Would you like to get a glimpse of the amazing advances in health science that could benefit you and your family in the future? Would you like to travel forward in time and see what's going to change our industry? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to USANA's R&D Future Lab. We have decided to pull back the curtain on some of our most exciting research. And you may even be able to experience product prototypes and give input long before they're released to the public. Future Lab is divided into product areas of scientific study, with doctoral level in-house scientists heading up each project. Within each project area, product concepts are being developed. In just a moment, we'll be hearing from some of our scientists. But you've got to remember, what we're talking about here today are not current products. Nothing of what you're about to see will be released here at this international convention. But all of what you will experience here in the Future Lab is actual scientific research going on right now at USANA headquarters. You're about to take a look at the future of health sciences. First, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jensen Johnson. Jesse specializes in genomic techniques, which put together data from many scientific disciplines to help us understand complex health conditions. She completed 6 years of postdoctoral training at the University of Chicago in the Department of Human Genetics, where she received extensive training in genomic analysis. At USANA, she uses these advanced techniques to push forward the frontiers of cell signaling pathways associated with nutrition. Dr. Jesse Johnson.
Make our products more effective for more and more individuals. A few years ago, we surveyed a group of essentials users in the United States. Based on the data collected, their self-reported mental and physical health was better than the US average. Then we had them try Cell Essentials for a month. In key categories, they reported mental and physical health improvements above and beyond the benefits they experienced from the essentials. That's pretty awesome. And then things got even more exciting. As we dug deeper into the data, we found that older females reported less physical discomfort than younger females, and older males reported a greater energy increase than younger males. In other words, everyone felt a benefit, but certain groups felt significantly more benefit. So we started to ask, why? Why do the products have a different effect on different groups of people? And more importantly, how do we maximize the benefit for everyone? Well, we know where to look for the answers. Cell signaling, the communication system inside your cells. The more we know about how cell signaling pathways work, the more we can optimize these health-preserving processes. And of course, we already have intelligence products doing just that. But here's the hard part about understanding these cell signaling pathways. There are millions of them, and they divide and intersect in incredibly complex ways. If we want a certain response from the cells, sometimes it's impossible to know where to even look to find the right pathway. We've come a long way, but this whole cell signaling picture is a puzzle that will take decades or even longer to completely decode. But what if there was a master code that helped us unlock these mysteries? What if there was a scientific tool that could give us a huge leap forward in understanding signaling pathways and how they work differently among different groups of people? Would that be pretty interesting? Well, you're in luck, because there is. Introducing the Personalized Omics Project. Personalized omics approaches allow scientists to look at all the factors that make you, from a biological point of view, to understand cell signaling and develop powerful health solutions. The first thing to understand is that your uniqueness is about much, much more than just your DNA sequence. So imagine that this is your DNA. These dots represent everything you know about how your diet influences cell signaling in your body. Here's how your personal physical activity affects your cell signaling. Here's your climate, ethnicity, family health history, and many other factors. Genes on your DNA are actually being turned on and off by all of these things. All of these factors together determine how your body responds to the world and, of course, your health. I like to call this a personalized omics fingerprint. Everyone's omics fingerprint is unique. Now, let's look at how we can use omics technology to get a huge head start in optimizing cell signaling pathways. Let's say there's a particular health benefit we want to have. We could start testing thousands of nutrients and hope to find one that results in the health benefit we're looking for. But that would be a bit like shooting in the dark. We'd have no idea where to start. But with omics, we can take a huge shortcut. First, we find people who are already enjoying the health benefit we're looking for. Then, we compare the omics fingerprint of those people to see what they have in common. The result is likely to be the fingerprint of that health benefit. Now that we know the health benefit's fingerprint, we can compare it with a database of nutrients to find a nutrient that is known to create a similar fingerprint. So, we're comparing the omics fingerprint of the health benefit with the omics fingerprint of various nutrients. And when we find a match, we know there's a good chance the matching nutrient is associated with the health benefit and its cell signaling pathways. Now we can start clinical testing without having to go through the thousands of random nutrients. Right now, researchers in the medical industry are using omics to greatly accelerate the development of treatments for serious diseases. At USANA, we're looking at health benefits we want for specific groups of people and using omics to show us what nutrients will be best for them. Imagine a specialized formulation developed to target not only a specific health need, but a health need of someone of your age, gender, ethnicity, and lifestyle. We're talking about major breakthroughs in personalized products with detailed information about how they work and why they're so effective. How much easier is it to share a product when you can tell a potential customer that it was designed for someone just like them? Also, remember that your daily choices affect your cell signaling and omics fingerprint. This means that USANA can offer more than nutritional supplements. We can use omics to develop lifestyle recommendations or simple behaviors and habits customized for you that can have powerful effects on your cell signaling pathways. These new product and health innovations are just over the horizon. With the cell signaling power of intelligence technology, USANA has already begun delivering the next generation of nutrition and personalization. And now, with personalized omics, we are taking yet another leap into the future of the health sciences. We are now in an era where we can decode what the human body is telling us about what it needs to stay healthy. Which means that USANA will continue to be the ultimate personalized nutrition company for decades to come.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. So USANA is taking a deep dive into the use of omics because we believe that they're the key for personalizing wellness and nutrition for each of the 7.5 billion people on our planet. Our next Future Lab scientist is Dr. Jeremy Tian. Dr. Tian